we forgot to do purchasing equipment.
Oh, yes, you mentioned that.
So we should do that now before we go any further.
In Penby.
Pensford.
Pensford, sorry.
In Pensford, well...
Bristol. Let's go shopping in Bristol.
I'm going to say that you could have bought things wherever you like. Probably Exeter or Bristol.
Cool, yeah. Good shout.
So since we're doing this partly because, it's a new system to us, it might be a new system to some of our listeners, it's nice to try and hit all the main bits, right? All the main game mechanics. So let's talk about resources and equipment.
Let's.
Hooray!
Hooray!
Hooray. I've got no money. You've got no money. So, resources, they work like this. Equipment works like this. How does equipment work? Rules lawyer, help.
If this is the man in the shop, I'm going to another town.
And I'm burning this one to the ground. This section of the book is not structured how you want it to be. The Apocalypse players present The Company of the Light, a mystery for Vaesen. Joseph Chance plays Lieutenant William Fellwood. Danann McAleer plays Siobhan Strong. Dominic Allen plays Bab Chase. And our very special guest, Lucy Farrett, plays Bridge Ebden. The narrator is Dan Wheeler. This mystery is taken from the source book Mythic Britain and Ireland by Graeme Davis, where it goes by a different name. Curious minds can find that name in the episode notes. Part 3. 'Twas Brillig, and a wet and gribbly bibbling was a babbling. Here we go. I'm going to read you this chapter of the book. And I cut all that and pretend that I was open at the right page.
Yeah, perfect.
Equipment. Your player character may need to procure weapons, armor, or other equipment. This is usually done during the mystery's preparation phase, before leaving your headquarters, but it can also be done on-site as the story unfolds. Oh, okay. Preparatory equipment. Equipment has a level between 1 and 5 that indicates its availability, how easy it is to acquire. Equipment is mostly obtained through contacts and status, represented by your resources value. Your party is expected to procure equipment for the expedition at the start of the mystery before you head out. It is part of the preparation phase. Well, I said it can be, and then it says it must be. So anyway, I would like everyone to roll the number of d6s indicated by your resources value.
Oh.
And I'm going to roll my own as well.
You can help us, right, Blomqvist?
Yeah, well, that is the benefit of doing it before you set out, because
You're still there.
I'm still there. I've rolled a 1.
I've got 3 guys. 1.
The big one.
Oh my god, I literally rolled 2 1.
6 is what we're looking for.
A 1 and a 2. That is the worst.
Nothing, guys. 5, 2, and 2. 5 is the closest I got.
So literally no 6s.
No.
No successes.
Okay, so you're counting on Blomqvist, who has resources of 4.
Well, come on, Blomqvist.
Let's see how he gets on.
Come on, Blumpy.
666.
No 6s.
But also, have you come with us or not? No, you've stayed home.
No, but I'm assuming that I have said...
You could have supplied...
What do you need? Yeah, what do you need? I can get you anything you need, except...
That's it. Do the sexy scars card. Come on, man. Give us some sexy scars card.
Except things that require money, because I have rolled no 6s.
He seems to be barred from all the local shops. I wouldn't read too much into it.
The great news is you can donate successes to each other or add them together to purchase higher level equipment.
Oh, great.
That doesn't help.
Should we add all those failures together and all die in the sea?
Each player may also decide to move points from their free capital, but will then have less money to spend during the mystery. So let's see how much free capital we have. Okay, so if you are resources 3, is anyone resources 3?
Yes, I am.
Okay, you have 1 capital.
No, good.
I am resources 4, so I have 2 capital. So we could spend up to 3 points between us, but then you won't be able to use those during the mystery. But you might as well use mine.
I think we're starting out, though, aren't we? So I think you've given me a budget, which I have definitely split with. Now I can do this. The author, I've split it with Siobhan.
Siobhan, aye. It took me a while as well, don't worry.
I had to find your name on the notes, you see. It's like, no, that's Bridge. This is Siobhan, and there's Bab.
Well, you know me as my pseudonym, Laconicus, but yeah.
I think the way it works is if you do want to buy something during the mystery, you can then, like, there are other roles you can do to like, it's not like you're now walking around with absolutely.
It's not the last chance forever.
It's not the last chance forever, but it's like a nice initial chance.
Yeah.
But since we didn't roll any successes,
Here we are.
but what I'm saying is, yeah, you could, if you want to spend my capital, I think now is the time to do it.
My instinct is we need to reserve some for lodgings, but then...
Well, Longby has, I think, said that you can stay with him.
Yeah, I think he did, because he said, it's not particularly salubrious.
Yes, my home is humble, but it is at your disposal.
Yes, so we don't need to spend on.
So you don't need to spend anything on lodgings unless you want to go anywhere else.
Well, I think that's almost certainly that moment in the carriage before we Arroved? Jesus Christ.
Before we arrived, as I arroved out.
I like a row.
I only arose.
Yeah, arroved and arroving. Before we arrived, I leant forward, I think, and conspiratorially said to all 3 of you, I'm not sure we can even trust Longby.
You're right.
A letter is a letter. Which is the sort of boring thing that military types say, isn't it?
We don't know we can trust each other.
Well said, Bab, Chase, well said. Are we happy to stay in his fine, no doubt, fine curate's home?
Well, I'm certainly happy to, especially now you've raised that awareness, you know? As long as we're on the same page.
If I've got a roof over me head, I'm as happy as a pig in muck, because to be honest, I've spent many a night sleeping out under the stars, and often there ain't stars, it's clouds and rain.
Yeah, fine by me.
Yeah.
So are we saying, for full clarity, that there's no need to buy anything before you arrive in Stanton Drew? Is that just the decision you've made?
Toilet paper.
Well, I was thinking I know is it too metagamey and too techie to be like, since he's not coming with us, shall we use his credit? Or am I misunderstanding? Blomqvist, I mean.
No, I think that's entirely what we're doing.
Yeah, okay, great.
That's entirely what we're doing. But maybe we should reserve it.
What do we need?
But if we're shopping out in Pensford,
Oh, so yeah.
that the role is much harder. Like if you suddenly decide, like
I've got you.
Ebden, you want a sight for your rifle because you need to make the shot.
Yeah.
We're not going to be able to buy it there, are we?
I'll make the shot.
Yes. Catchphrase.
What have we got so far between us?
Well-
because I don't have much. I've got a walking stick, a knife, and a bottle of booze.
Well, yeah, we could, but this is probably, we're sharing this on the train, right? You've got, what, a walking stick, a knife and a bottle of booze.
That's right.
Classic Irish writer.
No, that's me that's got that.
No, I know. I've got me writing utensils, paper, my pair of opera glasses that I scarfed off from Drury Lane at one time, and my map collection and cartography tools, just in case, you know.
Well, I was going to suggest maps, but if you've got maps, then we've got maps, haven't we?
Oh, I've got a lot of maps.
Yeah, I've got a rifle, hunting knife, rabbit trap.
Oh, I'll tell you what's always useful. In these situations. Rope and lanterns.
Aye, and lembas bread.
Lemsip.
I think that's an excellent suggestion, Babchase.
Yeah.
And some Vicks Vapor Rub.
Perhaps a bottle of brandy?
I've already got it.
No, I think we're fine with the lantern.
Well, let me tell you how much that costs you. So a hurricane lamp would cost you 1 point.
Okay.
And a rope would cost you 1 point. So if you want to use Blomqvist's capital to at least purchase a rope and a hurricane lamp before you set off, then you'll be hanging on to your 1 point of capital, Fellwood, and you will also be able to make a resources roll against anything you want to buy during the mystery.
Nice.
I think that's a fine idea.
They sound like very good suggestions.
But is there anything more important that we can think of? because that's just what's popped in my head.
More important than brandy.
Why don't I tell you the things that you could potentially buy for 3 points?
Oh, yeah, no, do.
Yes.
What are they selling?
A camera.
Didn't think we'd take this long on this bit, but it's quite fun.
Make the sale.
You've never been shopping in an RPG before? It takes forever.
3 points. You could buy a camera. You could buy a master-crafted musical instrument. You could buy a portable laboratory. Some old scrolls. A crystal ball. A strong horse. A hunting dog. An elegant disguise.
Oh, no.
Or extremely strong poison.
Oh, that's the next half hour.
Strong horse.
So some of that makes a lot of sense, but then some of it, I'm like, why would I need a musical instrument?
A portable laboratory.
Makes me think that we should get the more innocuous thing.
Also, there are weapons. For 3 points, you could get a rapier or a bayonet. Or a crossbow. Or a musket. You've already got a rifle, which is even better.
Yeah. And you can always improvise weapons.
I feel like turning up to a curate's house with 2 rifles is excessive. So I wonder, how do you feel about this bridge, Ebden? If I've left my rifle at home, but I do have my revolver and saber. I think carrying a saber in my bag, well, sort of attached to the bag in.
It's part of the uniform, right?
Yes, it's. Should we go to dinner? I can always. There's a society for that. There's an etiquette for that. But I think you've got your rifle, haven't you, Bridge?
Yeah.
So we've got range, we've got close, we've got stealth, we've got
Opera glasses.
wits, we've got opera glasses. I don't think we need anything else. Rope, lantern, excellent suggestion. Any other thoughts?
Unless we want the poison.
Do we not need to play sweet music to someone?
The Stradivarius is tempting.
It has been frustrating, hasn't it, that we have little to go on as to what we might be seeking.
Yes, it is. So, for example, a master-crafted musical instrument gives you a +2 bonus to influencing any listeners with an inspiration roll.
Oh.
That's what I wondered.
Yeah, I'm not going to be influencing anyone like that. I'm going to be influencing people with the force of my personality.
I do have very good inspiration, but also I haven't written down that I'm a musician. I am Irish.
Do you know what? I'm going to roll back my thing of saying, "Oh, you have to spend it now." I'm going to let you at least find out some more about what you're doing.
Okay, Lush.
Although the book says you shouldn't, I'm going to let you because it seems mad.
Whoa.
As if he's giving us his credit card and going,
Yeah. Because also, to spend two points of capital on a lantern and a rope, which in all likelihood you could probably find in
a barn.
In that geezer's
Longby's house, or whatever. Yeah,
That geezer.
Yeah. But this has been a lovely conversation.
It's been a lovely conversation, and we know what our options were.
In defence, I would say, Dan, if in our preparation, like, I don't know, if one of us had said, let's say Bab Chase had said, I'm going to think about what troll folk could gather around stones with murdered girls, and he did some kind of amazing preparatory role, and he got a whole load of successes, you might have then said, oh yeah, well there's a rumour that, musical instruments can calm savage fae.
That's true.
And then we might all be going like, fuck it, let's buy a goddamn musical instrument.
That is very true.
Which might be a red herring, right? And then we're going like, oh, we spent all this money on this musical instrument, but then being the brilliant keeper. I'm just thinking in defence of Vaesen.
In defence of the system. Yeah. I suppose that makes sense of. I suppose.
But instead, we didn't do very well with that preparation, I don't think.
Well, I don't know. Maybe I didn't do very well.
Stop it.
I mean, for me, that's one of the things I find. We've only just started, but one of the things I don't particularly love about the system is that all the research and preparation is front loaded, right?
Yeah, which makes it really tricky.
Just like in real life, though, I suppose.
Well, maybe, but I'm more interested in you finding things out bit by bit throughout the mystery.
Amen.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Rather than you doing all your research at the beginning, finding out exactly what you're facing, buying what you need, and then going and dealing with it.
Well, look, I'm quite happy to get lanterns and a bit of rope before we go, because it's going to be useful no matter what.
God, listen, this is like a family Christmas all over again. Get the lanterns and rope. I'm happy with that.
Okay.
I'll grab a bit of cheese.
Okay.
And then we'll set off, will we?
Fine.
And if we find more lanterns and more rope, well, that could only be a good thing.
The more the merrier.
Then we've all got one each.
Well, exactly.
We got one each.
Indeed.
Well, yeah. And, Longby might have some money that he can lend you as well, I suppose.
Or we could just take it.
Lend. See how it goes.
Exactly. Lend. Have.
Great.
Off we are.
Bristol. We can buy that in Bristol, can't we, Bab?
So we shoot off on the carriage out of Bedminster.
We'll go to the Dungeoneer's shop. They'll have rope and lanterns.
Aye, and manacles.
And a 10-foot pole.
And sometimes if you buy two, they'll throw in a pole for free.
But only a 6-foot pole.
So we're taking that as read. You bought a lantern and a piece of rope.
Yep.
Great choice.
A piece of rope.
How long is it?
Who's carrying it?
I'll carry it. I don't mind.
Bab has both, unless you want to carry something, Bridge.
No.
What am I writing in? Rope?
Bab is the pack horse.
Lantern?
Hurricane lamp, specifically hurricane lamp.
Hurricane lamp?
Can I ask, only for the listeners, what is a hurricane lamp? Of course I know.
It's enclosed, right?
Okay.
It's like glass, so you can. It doesn't blow out in the wind. Basically, is that correct?
I believe so.
I think so, yeah. And can you direct it? Or is that...
That's a bullseye.
I think you can narrow the beam.
That's a bullseye lantern.
Oh, is that bullseye? Okay, sorry.
Bullseye lantern has a lens on it, I think.
How does one start a car in?
How does one direct a lamp in 18 for 9 for now?
Yeah, I think a hurricane lamp is just anything that's in glass.
Good to know.
And it'll have it'll have oil in a wick rather than just like a candle in a, I guess.
Great.
I mean, for a massive one resources, you'd hope it was a good lamp.
Yeah.
Yeah, a bullseye lantern is enclosed all the way round. So a hurricane lamp is glass, so it casts light circularly, seemingly. And then a bullseye is cast iron with a big lens, so it's like a beam.
Dan, I'm having a panic attack on your behalf at how little we've travelled, so please rush us forwards.
So, and kerosene is highly flammable, right? Kerosene is highly flammable.
Oh, yeah.
So I think it's a great choice, Dom. Guys, I'm really thumbs up for this one, because I'm like, throw that son of a gun.
As I've said before on the podcast, 2 parts kerosene, 3 parts motor oil, half a part crushed glass, half a part washing up liquid. The best Molotov.
Is this lamp now a character?
I can tell you what your hurricane lamp does. It's rather good, actually.
Oh.
And for an item that only costs you 1, it actually gives you a +2 bonus.
Oh, hello.
To 2 different things. To using investigation in darkness and to detecting sneaking people with vigilance.
Oh, I'm liking that.
It gives you a +2 bonus to both of those, which is very good.
This is so good.
This lamp gets better by the minute.
Dominic Allen, professional gamer. Boom!
We're all there in the carriage just looking at this lamp like...
And then your rope gives you a +1 if you wish to use force to climb.
Wow.
Oh, this is like old school. I love it. This is like D&D.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
Yeah, it's quite fun, isn't it?
We're going to all fight over carrying this lamp now.
No, he's got it. Bab's got it, hasn't he?
It's my turn with the lamp.
Bab and Bridge, they're going to be the natural lamp bearers.
Give me the lamp.
Right, I'm going to insist that we move on.
Please.
Fine.
Thank you.
We haven't chosen the colour. We've had a look at the red one, but what about the green one?
It's the red one.
It's in the chat.
If it's that colour red, I'm going to give you a -1 to sneaking yourselves.
Yeah, I think we're going dark green.
We've also got this shade.
Better. Let's go with that.
I just get a chicken korma and a Fanta orange, please.
So, you've been in the carriage with Longby on the way to Stanton Drew from Pensford.
Yeah.
And he's been telling you a little bit about a few more details of the case. I think he explained to you that he took a walk past somewhere called Hortville's Quoit.
Yeah.
He'd planned to lay some flowers on the place where the girl's body was found. And then that was the point at which it struck him that the story really didn't add up. And he'd already been a bit suspicious because he didn't think Billy was the sort of person who could do something like this. But he said there was no blood visible on the stone. And he didn't think Billy could cause such damage to the body. But on the other hand, no wild animal would lay the body sort of neatly out on the stone as it was found.
Quite right.
Yeah, so he's sort of given you a little bit of information about why he finds this so peculiar.
Yeah.
Unless it was an orangutan.
Unless, of course, it was an orangutan.
A light flashes in Siobhan Strong's eye as she imagines an orangutan killing a man.
Well, and because at the time, English writers were referring to the Irish as white orangutans. So, as phrases you could have used.
Oh, do you have to always make it about this?
I do, yes.
And then you've just pulled into Stanton Drew. The coach sort of pulls up into the centre of town. It's a tiny little village, really. you've gone past the church on the way in and just turned around the corner, and there's this little row of cottages, really, one of which is the vicarage, and on one side of it is the church of St. Biren, and then there's a few houses, and then you can see a swinging sign of an inn. And then there's just a few other cottages and a little stone bridge over the river, but it's really very tiny. You can almost see the whole village from where you stand. And it's still light, because where are we? June, but it is late in the day because it's been a long old journey from Hartsholm.
Is this your gaff?
Yes, this is the vicarage. That I do have rooms. I'd be very happy for you all to stay here. But if you'd be more comfortable in the inn, of course, I'd be happy to pay for you to stay there. Whatever makes you more comfortable.
I think I swing my eyes around, but after Fellwood's comment earlier, I think I say, with a sort of knowing nod to the others, I think we'd all be very welcome of the hospitality.
Indeed.
So long as you're happy.
Very good. And he sort of does a mental count of you and says, I have 3 guest rooms, so I suppose 2 of you would have to share if that would be all right.
Well, Bridge, would you be happy with me?
That's fine with me.
Tell your face.
Good.
Thank you so much. We'll take those 3 will be perfect.
Very good. Well, please come in. Let me make you comfortable. Make yourselves at home. As you can see, Stanton Drew is very small. We just have the church and the inn and the little watermill, really. But if there's anything more you need, Pensford is a reasonable sized market town, and as you know, it's only a half an hour ride from here.
How much capital do you need at this market?
Well, that depends what you're aiming to buy. I suppose a hurricane lamp, you might only need 1, but if you want a strong horse, maybe 3.
No, we've got a hurricane lamp. I say, holding it up.
Anyway.
It's brand new, that is.
Oh, gosh, that's bright.
It's brand new.
Anyway, come in. And he unlocks the door of the vicarage and lets you in. It's immaculate. It's so incredibly neat. Stone floors, nice sort of large rugs over large patches of the floor. And
good Lord. Never seen rugs the size of that.
A staircase with like a runner up it. And a lovely polished banister.
I'm not going to sleep with him going up and down the stairs all night.
You got there first. Love it.
Reverend Longby, do you have a housekeeper?
Well, exactly. As he enters, you hear him say, "It's only me, Mrs. Hopper, and I have I say it's only me. I have 4 guests with me. They'll be staying with us. Professor Blomqvist couldn't make it, but these are friends of his." And you hear a voice from the sort of the next room, the kitchen, saying,
a woman from the old country.
"Let me show you to your rooms." And he'd lead you all upstairs.
Oh, she's like the opposite of the one at the lighthouse. The one at the lighthouse turned up unannounced all the time. You saw him at the last minute. This one, you never see, you only hear. That's my theory, anyway.
Aye. Well, did you say she takes us up to the rooms, or he does?
No, he does.
Okay, cool.
Do you need any help with any of your bags? Mrs. Hopper can help you if you need any help.
I've only the satchel, really. Thank you, though.
Very good.
Can't speak for the others.
Don't touch me.
I wouldn't dream of it, madam.
Real charmer.
Wow, there's an awkward pause at the bottom of the stairs. Fair enough, so.
I'm all right, thanks, Babs.
Good.
Yes, you're a Cambridge man. Am I correct in that?
Absolutely correct, yes. Yourself?
No. I was at Addiscombe with the East India.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Sandhurst was a little too expensive for my blood. Or, that is to say, my... Anyway, theology, one assumes.
Yes, but with a smattering of folklore and history.
Ah, wow. Any Celtic mythology or folklore?
Oh, a little. That's what, how I became... how I was put in contact with our mutual friend, Alexander Blomqvist, of course, yes.
Well, that's what I thought, aye. Oh, well, I'd love to chew your ear off about that, but we'll get settled first, I'm sure.
Oh, well, I'm sure you're the expert when it comes to Celtic stuff.
Well, I don't know about that.
May I ask, Reverend?
Of course, anything. I'm at your service.
Do you have indoor outhouses or outdoor outhouses?
Oh, I'm afraid we're a little bit backward here. It is outdoor. It's quite warm.
And the hot tub?
We can arrange a hot tub for you if you're happy to wait. Mrs. Hopper will have to boil a number of kettles.
To be honest, I prefer outdoor outhouses when they're colder.
Oh, I see.
Because,
Well, make yourselves comfortable up here, and then
Oh, it's lovely.
by all means, come and join me downstairs if you'd like to have something to eat. I can prepare. Well, Mrs. Hopper will prepare something here, or the inn does very good meat pies. They warm them up in the evening, so that's a special treat.
Oh,
And if there's anything you need to know,
pucker.
Physical reaction from Lucy.
Oh,
that's what I'm laughing at, Lucy's face.
Just a real treat. They warm them up in the...
I'm sure you have many questions,
well, yeah.
I've asked all mine.
and it's a little late, so I imagine
Yes, what time is it? I take out my pocket watch.
it is
Careful now.
5 o'clock.
Ah, so what, 2 hours till sunset then, would you say, Reverend?
Yes.
Oh, June, yeah.
Yes, I suspect about 2 hours at least.
Well, for myself, I'm happy setting my stuff in my room, and I'd be happy eating here or at the inn as long as you join us. It'd be good to have continue our chat about the happenings.
Well said, well said.
Oh, I'd love to. Thank you, yes.
Aye.
Should we go now?
Right, shall we pop our stuff upstairs?
Yeah, dump our shit and... Sorry, pardon the French.
Shift. Dump our shift.
Well, speaking of which, I'm going to quickly use the outdoor facilities.
Of course. Well, I'll wait for you downstairs. I don't want to hover while you unpack and change into, a fresh shirt, he says, looking at Babchase.
No, we don't want you watching us change, so off you go now.
Of course. And he sort of leaves you to it.
Did they get a big enough room? Is their room tiny? Have they been...
It's not sort of pokey tiny. They're all sort of... It's comfortable for 2 people to sleep in. I think it has 2 little sort of single beds.
So we go into our room. Right, Siobhan, you can have that bed over there. I'll just curl up on the floor.
Right, fine by me. Apparently I snore sometimes, but only after a couple of porters, so
I'll just give you a few light slams if you do that, so that's fine.
Alas, it'll be like living with me brothers again. I just dump my stuff and then...
I changed my shirt, of course.
I take one belt off and place it on the floor.
One of your 17.
I turn my shirt inside out and put it back on again.
Yeah, good.
Love it. I'll write a novel.
Could you all give me a vigilance check?
God.
Oh,
Yeah, you see, we're all this dicking around, and
I know.
we actually got to find out some stuff.
Is this while I'm on the toilet? Or before?
God, I hope it's before.
As I'm rolling this, can I just double check? I got the impression that Bridge Ebden knew exactly what a quoit was in the carriage. Lucy, you I'm sure you said something clever about Hoytville's quoit. Hoytville's?
Hortville's quoit.
No, weren't me.
That wasn't you. Okay, that's in my emotion.
I'm glad you thought it was me then.
I'm doing this right, isn't it? Logic's 2, vigilance is 2, so that's 4.
Oh my God, I cannot get a success to save my life.
We add the logic to the vigilance. Yeah, 2, 3.
This is one of my relatively good ones.
Hey, 2 6s. Suck on that.
2 6s. Anyone else?
Hold on, here we go.
1 6.
1 6.
My hands are shaking as I move the memento and I hang it on a picture. I'm not paying any attention. No successes.
Okay, I'll come back to you, Babchase. So, Bridge and Siobhan, you just hear a floorboard sort of creak outside your door. This is after Longby's gone downstairs. You hear a floorboard creak outside your door.
Was that you? Yeah. That was you.
I get my I just get my hand on my hunting knife.
Yeah.
And then just edge towards the corridor.
Yeah. I don't actually... I mean, that was me pissing about. I think I will just look at you and be like...
Yeah.
Gonna kill Mrs. Hopper.
And I see you take your knife and move. And I think I just freeze, like, oh.
I don't know if I get it fully out. I just sort of like get my hand like just hovering above it.
Yeah, tell it to the judge.
So paranoid. Just staying at the vicar's house. You're gonna kill Mrs. Hopper by accident in a minute.
Longby, I don't trust him. I say that to myself, obviously. That's me. That's internal.
Yeah, but I think I'm so sort of enamored with the strength of your character that I sort of follow slowly. Like, I'm not matching your speed, even though it's slow. I'm just sort of matching your focus, if that makes sense.
I think I immediately look at you and then just look at the door and just start to go outside and just have a little
a little stab.
Can I have a little peer out?
A wild stab in the dark.
See if there's anyone there?
Yeah, I'm gonna let you continue that successful roll. If you have a little peek through the door, you see a woman's foot and leg and the sort of the skirt of a black dress just sort of almost lurking outside the door.
And I say, everything all right out there?
Oh yes, it's all right. It's just me. I say you'd be wanting some towels, I expect.
Mrs. Harper, is it?
That's right. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Suspect number 1.
And then I turn to Siobhan. I don't need a towel. Do you want a towel?
I'm fine for towels, and I've never seen a dress lurk like that before.
Where'd you get that dress here? We never seen a dress that can lurk before.
Oh, that's I sewed that myself. If you need any sewing doing, I can do that for you, my love. Don't worry about that.
All right.
I'm just scrawling in my notebook.
That voice isn't going to get annoying at all, is it?
Depends how many scenes she gets.
Mrs. Harper, don't think we need any lurking dresses.
Lurking? I don't know what you're talking about, lurking. I was just seeing if you needed any towels. Don't mind me. And then she sort of
Fine for towels, thank you.
all right, well, I'll just leave them outside the door in case you change your mind. And then she walks back down. But I suppose you definitely got the sense that she had been...
She were lurking.
Perhaps eavesdropping.
Dropping some eaves, yeah.
Meanwhile, Bab Chase, as you're doing your business, and maybe perhaps as you're finishing your business in the outhouse.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah, quite.
It was that patio you had.
Could it's got a draft out there?
You hear the wind pick up a little bit.
I feel it first, probably.
The little outhouse sort of shakes a little and it blows under the door.
Whoa.
And you can hear something carried on the wind. It's words. It does sound like words.
God, not Welsh.
Does the toilet door have one of those crescent moons cut in it?
Yes.
I'm going to have a peek.
Can't see anything. The place appears deserted. And as the wind drops, the voice disappears.
I scurry, bow-legged, straight back into the house.
Okay.
Terrified.
Pants still down.
Yes, you are terrified. I think maybe you should give me a fear roll.
Oh.
Something about the way you said anyone saying it sounds like words is kind of horrifying.
There was a moment where I thought it might be someone scatting outside.
Yeah.
Like they were waiting outside an outhouse in a diner on the road to Merrimack.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Roll don't matter anymore.
How do I do a fear roll?
Yes, it's a good question.
How will you defend, more importantly?
Yeah, it's a case of how do you defend yourself against the fear. So you can choose whether to tackle the situation with logic or with empathy. And you can tell me which you're using and, in character terms, how you're dealing with it. So, for example, logic, you might be like, well, this simply can't, it must be just the weird wind through the boards of the shack. Empathy might be more interesting, but I'll leave you to decide and tell me. And then you roll a number of dice equal to that attribute.
Mm-hmm.
And then you add additional dice equal to the number of player characters present in the scene. And you are alone. You are alone in that outhouse. So
That's the problem, mate.
So that's the problem.
I'm going to use empathy by saying to myself, right, something weird's going on. And, well, I need to keep my cool and calm because I need to protect the others, especially I should go straight to Mr. Fellwood because he's the sort of posh twit who'll get himself killed in a situation like this. So I've got to remain level-headed for his sake. And then I'm going to run to the house. Let's see. What am I looking for? A 6?
Yes.
It's a 3, a 2, and a 1.
Oh dear, what a shame.
Adds up to 6, right? That's okay. Damn.
Uh-oh.
It does add up to 6.
I was giving it a fear value of 1.
I think that means he only needs one success, right?
He only needs 1 success, but he didn't get it, yes. On failure, you become terrified.
Oh, God.
I'm going to roll a 6-sided die to see how many rounds it takes to regain control.
Oh, no.
Oh, man. With his long johns around his ankles, shuffling towards the...
Get that lamp off him.
I've rolled a 4.
Is that a condition? Frightened? No.
No, it's different. You choose whether you want to flee, freeze, faint, or attack.
Oh.
So, flee, I mean, it's almost, you've almost already chosen to flee because you've said you run back to the house. Flee just says you must use all your actions to flee from the things that frightens you.
Yeah.
No time to pick things up, talk, or help someone else. Freeze, your body refuses to move, rendering you completely immobile. Faint, you faint. Attack, you attack the nearest hostile person or creature. If there's no hostile or creature or person, you just explode in a fit of rage and start breaking things.
Oh, I think it is more Bab Chase to... Maybe it is more Bab Chase to smash the outhouse to pieces.
Okay, yeah.
But then I think in this... I feel like in the context that my initial reaction was correct, which is that I would waddle as fast as I can back to the house.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'll do that.
Okay.
Fuck, bollocks, fuck, shit, fuck, bollocks, fuck, shit, fuck. And I just burst in, run up the stairs. Shit. Push the runner out the way.
Yeah, maybe you bump into Mrs. Hopper on the
way down. Yeah.
on the way down. The runner, I finally get your runner joke. Yeah, you bundle Mrs. Hopper. Oh, it's all right, don't mind me.
I don't know who you am.
Don't know who you are.
I don't know who you am.
Don't know who you are.
That's correct Black Country dialect.
That's correct black country.
I love it.
That's why they're called
it.
yam yams, isn't it?
Yeah.
I love that.
Maybe just as we're opening the door to... I mean, I think after she left, potentially. Were we ready?
Yeah, so do we catch your trousers round your ankles?
Trousers browned my ankles.
Oh.
Trousers round your ankles.
No, I managed to go before I browned myself.
Brown trousers around your ankles.
The sad song of Bab Chase.
I think at least would have been because we had that moment with her and shut the door and then we're there and I saw your hand on the knife. We'd at least hear the scurrying up the stairs.
I'm changing my shirt.
I'm heading straight for Fellwood.
I know nothing.
I'm in Bridget's hands because she's the alpha.
Okay, so do you sort of just burst straight into Fellwood's room?
I think so, yeah. Oh, thank God you're still here.
I leap towards my saber. What? What is it?
Right, you're not going to believe this. I was performing my ablutions in the outhouse.
Yes?
And the wind picked up, and I heard a horrible, ghastly bibbling on the wind.
A bibbling.
Yibbity bibbity bubbity bibbity bubbity yabbity bubbity boo. It went. Just like that.
A voice. You heard a voice. Did you recognize it at all? Think, man, think. You're hysterical. I can see that. Here, have some water.
No, it's you that's hysterical. You're going to do something rash. We need to stay calm.
I have a little flask of brandy. Here.
Oh, thank God.
Not too much of it, not too much.
Oh, that's helpful, that is.
We didn't have enough resources to buy a whole bottle.
I'll tell you what, though. It weren't English. And it was on the wind. It was the wind itself, almost. It was sort of like... It sounded wet and gribbly.
Here, stay.
It was a wet and gribbly bibbling that it was bubbling.
Am I Ebden and Strong out in the hallway, or are they?
I mean, I'm halfway through writing the Jabberwocky at this point, but yeah, I think
Let's say all the doors are now open. You can all hear each other.
it was hibbling and bibbling on the way. Sorry, no, let's go in.
And then we just sort of wander in.
Come in, friends. Come in. Forgive me, and I finish some part of my shirt.
Just the bottom.
Oh, I've heard a bibbling in the toilet. And under normal circumstances, I'd just assume it were the wind. But given the fact that we are in a potential location where the Gribblies are about,
Sit, man.
I thought it could be, and it did sound strange. It sounded quite Gribbly-ish.
Sit. You're shaking all over, I can see.
God.
The Gribblies. I think I'll just shut the door behind me and...
Well, let's go. Yeah, I was going to say, let's shut the door. Yeah.
Gribblies. Are they the Fae? Is that what you call them?
Yeah.
Was it a high voice or a low voice?
It was like...
Low. I look at Siobhan and then at Bridge.
Which direction were it coming from?
Oh, it comes from all over.
Was it?
Well.
Oh, yeah.
Well, actually, now I think about it.
Because you got those 2 successes,
Those.
it definitely came on the wind. So if you were able to work out what direction the wind was coming from, I suppose you might be able to work out what direction it was coming from. But it definitely came on the wind rather than being all around you.
Given that my trousers are around my ankles, I think I'd have a pretty good idea where the wind was coming from. I'd feel it.
An old phrase.
Yeah.
Right.
And to be honest, if push comes to shove later on and we need to do some geolocation, I'm fully prepared to get me tackle out.
I'm sure you are.
Just see which way the wind's blowing.
Curate of the parish of St. Biren and Stanton Drew.
Yes.
Was there a breeze today? Is there a breeze today?
Was there a breeze today?
Was it windy? Yeah.
It's not been a windy day. No.
No. It's just because I'm thinking I remember Bridge Ebden was doing some target practice the other day, and she did this cool thing where she picked up a clump of grass and threw it in the air, and then she adjusted her sights, and I'm thinking, and I think I turn to her and I say, do you think you could work the direction? Do you think there might be some trail?
Well, of course I could. Should we go outside now?
Quickly now, quickly! And I throw the door open in a ridiculous, suddenly all etiquette is gone, and I
All right, calm down.
I charge my way downstairs, and I say, forgive me, Reverend, forgive me! And I'm not sure if you're following, but I want to just go, I want to do something about this.
So you all sort of bundle down the stairs and through the vicarage, and Longby says, "Oh, you ready to leave already? Oh, goodness!
Not quite yet, Reverend.
I do have a bloodhound talent,
Oh, I did not know that.
That's cool.
I'm excited.
which is +2 to vigilance when tracking prey. Would this count?
Wow.
Is wind prey? If it talks?
Are we preying on the Fae?
Maybe if we pick up something.
Yeah. Perhaps if you pick something up, I think just working out what direction the wind is blowing from. I think I probably would give you that without a test.
Oh, right.
But I don't, and I mean, unless you hear it again, I don't think you're going to be able to track it. If that makes sense.
No, you're right. So let's work out where this wind's coming from.
Well, by all means, yeah.
Do I have a rough idea based on where I felt it on my body?
Yeah, perhaps.
Left cheek?
Maybe that does need a little. Maybe what would be the role there? Want to make me an offer?
More to the point, have you pulled your trousers up yet?
I feel like we had him in location.
Yes, get back in that bog.
Yeah.
Recreate.
I mean, it's a dangerous maneuver because, of course, we'll get a drift of whatever he's produced.
Yes.
But then I'm thinking maybe Bridge Ebden with her skills. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Right, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to shove Bab back in that outhouse. Just open the door and just get in there.
Okay, right.
I do have a pitch for you.
Yes.
This is a bit me gaming the system a little bit.
Well, let's find out if you can.
Just a little midnight stroll. It's like 6.
Danann's already moved an hour on.
I know, I'm so sorry.
Sorry, that really made me laugh. I'm like, for fuck's sake, man, it's 5 p.m. It's about 10 past 5.
Just a little 5 p.m. stroll.
Anyway, carry on. Apologies.
Because I have experience with sort of underhanded business ventures, I'm probably quite used to checking the wind, which way the wind's blowing when I move, so people don't smell me or hear me.
Ooh.
Can I do a stealth on this?
I love it.
Oh, nice.
Oh, okay.
So people don't smell me during a business transaction? Yeah, no, fair.
Well, when you're me, I think that's a legitimate concern if you're sneaking.
Yeah. What about when you're bad?
Fuck you.
And are you scared going back to the outhouse?
Yeah. But I'm in a group now. It feels better, and I'm in the middle of the group. I'm never going to be in the front or the back.
Yeah, you can give me a stealth test, but I would make you roll with a penalty because I don't think it's quite the right roll to use. I think...
So how much is the penalty on that?
I'd take one die away. I think it's probably a vigilance. It's probably a vigilance check. You can all roll me a vigilance if you go out to the outhouse and if...
Oh, well, my vigilance and my... Basically, stealth with a penalty.
Although I suppose you're the one who's got to remember...
Yeah.
You've got to remember which direction the wind was blowing from, unless the wind picks up again.
Yeah.
Well, stealth with a penalty and vigilance amount to the same thing, which is 4 dice. So
okay.
Well, we're all going for vigilance.
So all of us, or...
I didn't roll a...
got a 6. 1 6.
Okay, great. So you would say the wind came vaguely from the north. That's probably all you can tell. But, I mean, that's potentially useful as you know, if you want to, like, study a map or if you want to wait and find out, like, speak to people, you want to just, like, lodge that little bit of information.
Well, I'll tell everyone, but...
I got 2 successes for my vigilance.
Oh, hello.
Do I get anything for the second success? Northern wind, northern breeze.
Well, yeah, okay. If Bab tells you that you know, the wind came from that direction.
Well, yeah, we've all gone outside, right?
Yeah.
Little cluster.
Is it windy now?
Not really, no. But there's maybe a little bit of a breeze as the night sets in.
But it was windier before. It was a definite gust.
It was just a big old gust. Yeah.
Right, so I say, it was a definite gust. It wasn't like this and it came from over there.
Was it cold, I say?
Was it cold?
Yeah, I guess it did feel a bit cold.
It did feel a bit cold.
But, you know, you had your trousers around your ankles, so...
But to be fair, I had my trousers off.
Good point.
I'm quite relieved at that for some reason.
Yeah, so I suppose, you know, with your sort of military eye, Fellwood, as you look north, you can see off to the east. Well, you're in the back of his vicarage. So I guess you can see off to the east, you can see the church, and beyond that, a big open field. And then to the north,
a giant monster.
There's the river, the river that you came across.
The Chew.
The River Chew, exactly, on the road from Pensford, and then the hills towards Bristol, basically.
You can see that far. Fellwood, what do your Brit eyes see?
You couldn't necessarily... Well, you just know... You know that is the way to Bristol. There's not much you can really see between here and there. It's countryside.
Good to know.
But church, field, river.
Well, the church and the field are off to the east, maybe slightly northeast. Mm-hmm. And then the river's...
Due north.
The river's to the north, and then beyond that it's farmland, and, you know, you came through some of that farmland on the way here.
Did you hear something, Fellwood?
No, merely the topography, the river could be of interest, couldn't it?
Well, always.
I think I go quite close to Siobhan Strong, but still looking towards the river, I'm trying to make it audible to Ebden and Chase as well. And I say, I have never seen anything by a river. Have you?
Oh, I've seen many a thing by a river. Many a thing. We should get back inside. Or get to that inn. I look shaken, I think.
I look nervous. I think I want to reach out my hand to sort of pat you, and then I realise that is horrible, and I pull it back.
We're not quite there yet.
No, exactly. And I say, let me finish dressing. I shall be very quick.
Ah, yes. You only got your button done up. Yeah.
You've been dressing for about 45 minutes now.
I think time moves very differently for me in games to the rest of you. That's all I'd say.
Time moves differently here.
It certainly does.
So, are you all going back inside the house?
Are we having dinner with the with Longby in the inn?
That's the plan, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, I'll wait for you out front then.
Right.
Right to our bridge.
As you all go back in, Longby sort of stood looking slightly alarmed at the fact that you were all rushing about. Everything all right?
Oh, fine. We heard a birdsong outside or something. I think Bab did when he was out there, and I just thought it might be a nightingale or something beautiful like that.
Perhaps, yes.
I love a bit of wildlife, me, and I just thought...
Oh, so do I.
Drag them out to have a listen.
I misunderstood. Forgive me, it was my error. I thought it was a commotion about an alarm, but no. Yes, as Miss Strong says.
It's the accent.
I see. Well, I don't. Obviously, in your own time, if you need to finish getting ready, I'll just be in my library. And just give me a little knock when you're ready, and we can just wander down. It's just a few doors down.
Great.
As I say, those meat pies, when they're warmed up, they really are vastly improved.
Wow.
I shall be 2 minutes, if that.
Very good.
He's really trying to get a 5-star rating out of us, isn't he?
And you just see him sort of wander out of this main living space into like in one of the little doors. He doesn't close it behind him; just walks in.
I mean, as a writer, I'm obviously immediately intrigued by the library, but I will stay with the rest of the group for now, at least, and just have a moment.
And Bridget's watching. You're on watch outside, right?
I'm going to go out front, I think, and just wait.
I liked that. Nice, clever.
And wait for people out by the front door.
Eyes out front. I like it.
Great.
I think I join Bridge immediately in a kind of patriarchal, protective way, but stand behind you.
I sort of look at you like, right, and just step to one side, right,
and then I stand right behind you again, right.
I mean, is it too much to say that halfway up the stairs, I think I look back and I see you standing there, Siobhan, and I don't say anything. I just sort of, I give you the meaningful look that everybody hates me saying.
I don't.
Which is, I sort of...
The come hither eyes.
No, not at all. I sort of look towards where he's gone, towards the library, and sort of nod my head, thinking, do you want to talk to him? He's on his own.
Yeah. And I think I give you another meaningful look, because I actually love that phrase, and fuck those people who don't. No, they're all lovely.
Oh, no, I love them for teasing me.
Cut that maybe, or don't. But I return a look of, it's still, you can sense there's still a coldness there, but there's a warmth from what that moment was. And I was already intrigued, so I sort of, it's like the tiniest of nods, and I do follow after him.
I go and get dressed.
Okay. Great. Brilliant. So Bridge and Bab out front. You're on effectively the main street of Stanton Drew, but it really is very small. There's a few people sort of like wandering about, a fair few of them in the direction of the pub. And meanwhile, Siobhan, do you want to head into the library, going to knock on the door or just wander in?
Well, if he's literally just gone through, this look between me and Fellwood, I imagine, was a moment. So I think maybe I even just catch it before it closes and go, sorry.
Oh, yes.
Would you mind if I joined you?
No, please, be my guest.
I'm a lover of literature myself, as well as folklore, and I just...
Oh, well, I don't know whether
I'd love to have a little look.
Don't know whether you'll find anything here, but be my guest, of course. And if there's anything I can help you with...
Oh, thank you very much. And I take the room in. What do I see? Is it, we talking like, I'm imagining very modest.
That's a good question.
Huge gilded walls.
A labyrinth.
It's pretty extensive for a private collection.
Oh, okay, nice.
And then you remember that one of the things Blomqvist said to you before you left was that Longby had quite an impressive collection, and maybe you could persuade him to donate some of it to the light.
Quite right too. Yeah.
It's considerably bigger than Blomqvist's small collection.
Yeah.
But it looks like it's a bit of a mess.
Like a true sort of shambling academic who's been left to his own devices. It's sort of...
Well...
There may be an order to him, but it's a bit shambolic to...
Actually, I think the point is that he's not really an academic, so there's no system.
Right. Okay, got you, yeah.
A quick look will tell you that there's no system. But if,
I say, is this by genre or director? Don't worry.
Oh, I wish I could claim to any kind of system. It's really just... I suppose for a while it was the order at which I collected them, and then I tried to group them together according to topic, but...
You don't need to worry about that. I mean, what is knowledge except, things we accumulate randomly, bit by bit? How better to collect it, I say.
Well, quite, yes.
Yeah. You know about the salmon of knowledge, of course. I'm from Carrick-on-Shannon.
The salmon of knowledge.
Yeah, the salmon of knowledge.
Oh, no.
I mean, Celtic folklore, as we mentioned.
Oh, yes.
One of our saints jumped into the river there, tried to chase the salmon of knowledge.
Is that so?
Boiled to death.
Boiled?
I mean, she didn't, of course. That river's been frozen over most years. It's a great story, though.
Frozen over? Similar problem to the one we're having here, I suppose.
Well, so I hear, aye. But not usual here.
Well, no, and it's somewhat localised as well. It's, as you can see, this...
I don't suppose you'd have anything on that, like old almanacs or anything that might speak to anything about local history, folklore, anything. While we're here, I love to take in the history of a place, you know.
Oh, I do. There are a few books on local history, yes. Let me see what I can find.
3 hours later.
Yes. Well, in fact, I've been compiling some notes for a parish history that I'm hopefully at some point I'll have time to write myself.
Oh, lovely.
Let me see if I can find those. And he pulls out a sort of like a big manila sort of folder. It's not really a folder. It's just a big cardboard sheath.
Yeah.
With a whole load of jumbled papers.
Yeah. His voice changes to Russian and he says, "You have the dossier."
And he said, this has some information about the parish specifically. And I think because of your interest, Siobhan, I will tell you that it's got some very detailed maps of this area.
Lush, which will immediately draw my eye, of course, yeah.
And those local maps will give you a +2 bonus to any learning or investigation roles related to the geography of the local area.
Booyakasha. Wish I hadn't said that. Excellent. Well, I mean, I'm immediately drawn to those. And I think I will say, because Blomqvist basically implied he might, aid us in the borrowing of things up, I think I have my satchel with me, because we don't know the area that well. We were going to go to the inn. Mm-hmm. Took it outside, so I sort of go, I'm something of a cartographer myself, amateur of course, but and I sort of show him a few of the maps I've collected, some of the sort of hand-drawn ones that I've done of the area I grew.
Oh, this one is beautiful.
Aye.
Where did you find this?
Oh, this one, I tell you, it was in a little, you won't believe me, little cottage just on the outskirts of, Carrick-on-Shannon, where I'm from, but...
Oh, I see.
Abandoned by the family. They had to emigrate, but they left a few things, and obviously maps, well, they weren't needing those where they were going.
Yes, of course.
America's that big. Apparently you can see it from anywhere in the world. Oh no, from outer space. I can't remember which, but either way.
Right.
Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it? And
yes, and they don't use maps there at all. They don't know where anywhere is.
They don't need to. Apparently they just number the streets.
Is that so?
It makes sense.
I suppose.
Loses a little of the beauty, but these maps of yours here, they're gorgeous. And this is just the area around here.
Oh, well, feel free to, use them while you're in the area if they can be of assistance. But obviously, if there's anything you need to know, I'm happy to tell you. But
you're a gentleman.
Why don't you hang on to those? As long as you return them, this is.
Oh, of course.
My life's work, if you like.
Oh, don't worry. I know the stereotype. Yeah. Lend me a ladder and I'll run away with a pig under my arm. I'm not like those.
There's plenty more books here about the area. And let me see.
And the stone circle. I know it's very much present in your mind, and I know grief.
Yes,
the Irish do. So I won't be hesitant in mentioning it. But where she was found, the circle. Where was that from here? And I say this while looking at the map. Was that north of here, or?
Well, she wasn't found in the circle. Of course, the circle is just here, just out the back of the pub, where we can see it when we wander over there. But no, she was found on Hortfield's Coit, which is
yes, I go
just the other side of the river.
Yes.
But there's a few stones dotted around here. They say that this was really a much bigger complex with a sort of avenue that leads down to the river. Let's see if I can... Well, you might be interested in this since you mentioned. And he pulls out a book called The Monuments and Antiquities of Somerset.
Oh, lovely.
And he says, well, why don't you Well, to take that a bit of bedtime reading, I suppose.
Well, you're a gentleman and a scholar. Literally.
And do you want to make a note that you've got that book on you? So if you want to have a look at it.
Yes. What was it? The Monuments and...
The Monuments and Antiquities of Somerset.
Lovely. And having grown up in Somerset, I can tell you the pages are blank.
There are lots of other books here. There are perhaps more books that would be useful to you, but those, I think maybe that's what I'll give you for now.
Yeah. If he's given me that map and that book, and I think as my parting thing, I'll say, well, I better see if everyone's ready. If you'll join us for a pie, I'll just go and check. But,
Yes.
you don't mind me while I'm here if I just pop in and have a read. I won't take anything else, of course, without your say-so, but...
Oh, no. Of course, be my guest. I'm your humble servant for the duration of your stay. I just hope you can help us with this.
Miss Strong.
Ah,
Reverend.
here he is now.
Are we ready?
The man himself.
Very good. The pies await.
Oh, what a sentence.
It's the episode title.
After you.
And he leads you out onto the street. Bridge and Bab, have you been doing anything while you've been waiting, or just keeping watch?
I was wondering if there are some interesting folk that have maybe been passing by.
Oh, yeah.
Is there anyone that's sort of perked our interest? Can we do a roll to... If there's anyone looking a bit sus?
The folks wandering to the tavern.
Well, sus.
Any sus people out there?
Anyone looking a bit like a troll?
Yeah. Anyone massive?
Anyone looking like a troll?
Anyone looking like...
Anyone speaking in that funny language?
There are... Let's see.
French.
Who are?
Let's see. Why don't you both give me vigilance rolls, and I will tell you who you can see depending on... You probably see someone anyway, but...
Here we go.
Excited.
Hold up.
Nothing. Nothing out of 5.
1-6.
1-6.
Doing well tonight.
Well done, Bab.
Look at him.
You see...
What's wrong with him?
You see an ancient man with a big beard and a pipe, a clay pipe hanging out of his mouth, sort of shuffling along the street, sort of singing to himself, like mumbling singing. It's barely a melody, making a beeline for the Druid's Arms.
That's the name.
And it looks like it's a route he could make with his eyes closed.
Oh, I might engage him if he's walking quite close.
Yeah?
That was quick.
In combat. No. I say, I do, old timer. You off to pub?
That's right. He just sort of carries on walking.
Love it.
You ever come across anything weird round these parts?
There's plenty weird around these parts. Buy me a pint, maybe I'll tell you about it.
All right. What's your name, old timer?
Unless you go ring, they call me Old Gaffer Ingham, but you buy me a pint, you call me Davy.
Tom Bombadil.
All right.
Unless you go rings,
All right, old gaffer.
Just sort of waddles down the street. He didn't even give you a look. It was all like over his shoulder as he wandered.
Very playing hard to get.
Very much so.
So Somerset.
Found my secondary character in. Anything bad happens to Siobhan?
Don't worry, Bridge. We'll beat the nonsense out of him. We'll get to the truth.
Well, you could just buy him a pint.
Well, that's easier said than done in my case.
A resources roll. I don't think I'm going to make you do a resources roll for buying beer and pies.
I don't have money for a drink, but I've got a stick.
I've got a stick.
We have enough funds to pay for dinner. That's fine.
Yeah.
Also, was it... I don't know if we did agree. I think I've at least been assuming our reverend friend, we were sort of saying he was going to eat with us.
Yes. Yeah. I think that was the agreement, yeah.
Yes, that's the plan.
He'll be known there anyway, so I imagine no one will turn their nose up at us ordering a pie, however poor we are.
Or however foreign you are with your weird accents.
Yeah. Oh, I'll put on an English accent, don't worry.
Right. I think they might be more worried about Fellwood than
Yeah, true.
I agree.
even Bridge is gonna seem a bit foreign around here.
Yeah.
But yeah, fine.
On which point, I think I leave the sabre in my lodgings. But I will take the revolver with me, Daniel.
Okay. Fine.
I mean, curate of the parish of St. Birin in Stanton Drew. I dropped my rule book. I was so excited.
Oh, if you could hang on to your rule book and you could be my rules lawyer.
Bloody hell. I'll try.
That would be fantastic.
When is he not?
Good call, Dom. Even hopeless cases.
No, but I'm expressly giving him not just permission, but I'm encouraging him.
What? What? I've got a pain in my left arm. My face has gone droopy.
Careful, Dan.
Please, no. Stop.
I'm being encouraged by Dan. What?
Stop.
This section of the book is not structured how you want it to be.
There's some clever thing where you can go, oh yeah, do you know what? I think I've got something for that, haven't I? Because I've still got a couple of resources points left.
Oh, nice.
It's a little bit Blades in the Dark, isn't it? Dan? Or am I remembering that?
Well, I think you have to do it all in advance.
Shit, okay, completely the opposite way around.
It says on the way to a mystery. You choose how much.
Right.
Then there's another thing where if you have capital, if you're wealthy enough to have capital, you can then spend it during a mystery.
Which I don't.
No, I don't think. I think probably I'm the only person who does.
That seems a little far-fetched. Like you need to buy a gun, so you're gonna remortgage your property on the road.
Yeah, it's a bit weird, isn't it?
So I thought this was America.
I'll just quickly remortgage the penthouse and.
Yeah.
I should have had this page open. Capital 73.
So the archetype apparently defines what equipment we have with us.
Yes, but you can buy additional equipment on your way to a...
Yeah, but to start with, we've got all those still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go. I'm going to read you this chapter of the book. I'm going to cut all that and pretend that I was open at the right page. Each player may also decide to move point...
Zoom.
Oh, God.
While laughing, Lucy.
The zoom in on Lucy's camera, honestly.
I can't. I tried to stop it, and it won't.
It's the fact it happened while you were laughing with your head
It was
back.
it made it so maniacal. Sorry, Dan, you were saying?
Yes.
So, each player may also decide to move points from